My parents are giving me a freaking mahogany piano. I can imprison him. Okay, I honestly don't hope he dies. I just hope that I can be queen. Hello, I'm Izu, and welcome back to my playing Bitlife in The Sims 4 Royal Edition, so season 2. And this is episode 4 already, and we're going to school. Okay, now is the time where the fun actually begins. The 3 episodes were fun, yes, but we couldn't do much. We're a child, we're a toddler, we're an infant, and we couldn't really do much. But now we can finally start doing things, which is really exciting. And as you can see, I also made over her room, so it's less kiddie and more a little bit like mature. It is quite mature for her age. There is a little corner for like toys. But as I told you guys last episode, we're not gonna be living in this castle much longer because we went to private school in Bitlife. I know private school and bordering school. Anyways, the school where you live in, there are 2 different things. However, I still want to actually go to a is it a border school? Am I saying that wrong? I'm just gonna call it a border school. I'm sorry if it's wrong. Oh, it's Mom! Let's say hi to Mommy. Maybe, actually, as you can see, she's wearing her school uniform. Maybe say goodbye. Oh my god, they have a supportive little family dynamic. That's awesome. So we're gonna say goodbye to Mom. We're also gonna say goodbye to Dad if I can find him. We're gonna also say goodbye to Nanny. Hopefully, I can do this all before school starts. Oh my god. The king likes gossip. Okay, that kind of makes sense. Aw, they're being so cute. I love that they all have a very close relationship because that is true in Bitlife as well. But we're gonna say goodbye to Nanny, who has literally brought us up. And oh my goodness, she's so sweet. Oh, I can't do it from here. I need to do it on the main menu. But I'm using the mod for active school for kids, which is Zerber's Go to School mod. I made a video about that. I will link it in the description if you're interested. I wanted to do it this way because I really wanted to go to school, like physically go into the school with her, because otherwise we are gonna spend so little time with her as a kid. However, because I want to also do boarding school where I live in school, because that's how I imagine the royals would be teaching their kids. Like either you have a tutor that comes to your home, which is like traditionally done with women or like for girls. And then for boys, they usually send them to boarding school. That's just how I understand it. Obviously, it could be wrong anyways. But then nowadays, since women can also have all kinds of educations and it's more like equal in that sense, I wanted her to also go to boarding school. So yes, there we go. Here I am. Jasmine is now living in, I know it's Windenburg, but let's just pretend it's a part of Cambridge. I wanted to do this because the chalet gardens looks very like royal and very old and nice looking. Anyways, since I want to go to school actively, I can't live in the school and go to the school, the same building in The Sims. So I have 2 of the exact same buildings. There might be slight differences though, because I did make a little more changes to this one where we live, because we need more stuff like rooms for the butlers and places for the kids to sleep and all that. So this house is slightly different than the schoolhouse that is more towards school, but we can just say that maybe there are 2 buildings like right next to each other, one here and one on the opposite side of the gardens or something. It's not that deep. So this is the big boarding school that we will spend our days until we are a teenager at least. I don't know what I will do next when we get to teenager age, but for the few episodes that we're gonna be a child, this is where we're living. So this is the school. First of all, we have our teacher. This is Dr. Eleanor Partner, which in Bitlife they have a really good relationship with. She looks really good. She's quite strict, but quite popular as well. So she's very strict, but not in a bad way. I feel like she's a good teacher. The kids do like her. And then here are our classmates. Maya Lind from Sweden. I don't know why she's in here. Maybe she's a, what is it, like a student that goes abroad. Anyways, exchange student. I don't know. Our relationship is okay. She has an okay appearance. Her grades are really poor and she is not very popular. So yeah, there's that. Then Alistair Hill. In Bitlife, he's very popular and he's very good looking, but his grades and our relationship is not very, kind of like a bad boy situation. Good looking, but grades are slipping, kind of like that. Then we have Ian Nolan. Our relationship is okay. His looks are fine. And then his grades are really good and he's really popular. Maybe he's like a very good, well-rounded kid that everybody likes and does well in school. It's just a happy kid. Then we have Henry, who in Bitlife is very popular, has really high grades, looks okay-ish, and our relationship is very poor. All of these guys I'm seeing are all from all over the world. So this school that we're in, I feel like it's like an elite school where people like move to from all over the world to have a prestigious education. Then we have Hugo. Hugo is pretty okay looking. His grades are not great, but his popularity is really good. A bit like the bad boy Alistair, but instead more positively. I think him more as like a goofball that just doesn't have the attention for the school, whereas Alistair more is like, I do not care about school. I feel like that's the situation. And our relationship also is not very great with him. And finally, we have Sarah, who in Bitlife we have an okay relationship with, and her looks are really poor. Kind of makes sense since she looks kind of like she is 30 years old in Sims. I don't know why she looks this old, but it is like, she doesn't look old, just mature. Maybe she's mature for her age because her grades are excellent and she's very popular. Maybe everyone just wants to be her friend because she's just really smart. But yeah, there we go. That's our cast for today. And before we start anything, you guys told me that I can actually get rid of my accessories to see my hair. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness, I have pigtails! How is she this adorable? I'm gonna go with no accessories and just have my little bows in my hair. I love that. We're so freaking cute. I love this. Oh, damn it. Okay, that's unfortunate. I was really hoping for... Oh, the mod is not actually like... It's not even showing. I'm gonna check what is happening with my mods and come back. Unfortunately, we can't do a school day today, but maybe we can do a school day tomorrow. Hopefully. Actually, before we do that, I'm gonna see if I can make all these friends. I'm hoping I can make all these guys as my friends in Bitlife. Also, our popularity in my class is really good. So look, our popularity is really good. Our grades, not great. So I think I'm gonna study harder since we are in school. And then class. Okay. Let's start with the ones that I have already a good relationship with. So I'm gonna have a conversation with Sarah. We talked about the hierarchy of licorice. Okay. I told her that she's brave. I'm gonna try and be her friend. Yay! Okay, she wanted to be my friend. That's good. Then next is Maya. I'm gonna have a conversation. We talked about how building a fort is the best thing in the world. Well, we didn't really agree, so maybe she said no. And then I'm gonna compliment her as well. We told her that she is cool, and she called us well. Okay, that's good. I think we're gonna have a friend there. Yay! Okay, we are now friends with Maya. Who's next? Ian. We talked about favorite movie character. Then compliment him. He's fresh, nice, and he told us that we're neat. That's cool. Let's try to befriend him. Oh my god, yes! Okay, this is going really well. Okay, now it might not go that great anymore because these guys don't really... Like, we don't have a very good relationship with these guys, but I'm gonna try with Hugo first. I feel like it's possible. We just need to get to know him a little bit. We talked about who would win in a fight between Superman and Batman. We told him that he's a winner. Ooh, I can give him a Batman Snuggie. I think we talked about Batman Superman just now. I'm gonna give it to him. Oof. So he definitely thought that Superman is the better one. Okay. Ah, damn. No, he ignored me. Okay, that is not good. Why is this going so backwards? Okay, now he does not like us anymore. Okay, let's try. I really thought that we could be friends with Hugo. Let's try and be friends with Henry. I don't think that these guys that have the red bar, I don't know why you have like, why you start with red, but it's okay. I'm gonna try to have a conversation with him. No, he ignored me. Okay, fine. Alistair, maybe we compliment him? We said that he's a dark horse, but he did not like that. Okay. I'm not gonna try with Henry and Alistair. We're gonna lose our relationship with them completely. Like, they're gonna hate us if I continue. They already hate us for some reason. I'm gonna try one more time with Hugo. Maybe we give him something expensive, like a radio flyer wagon. I don't know what that is. Scarlet Witch action figure. That feels like a good gift. Hopefully. Okay, he did not love it. Please be my friend, Hugo. I want a little goofball friend like you. Let's try to have a conversation still. Why is he so angry at us? Like, why does he hate us? 3 of them hate me, and I can't do anything about it. I'm sorry, but I tried. And how is our popularity now? It's going down, actually. Wow. Okay, this is not going great. I feel like every time you make me do something, even in The Sims, when you put me in charge instead of my Sims, I feel like I lose all my friendships. I feel like that says something about me that I'm not ready to confront. Everything is now working. Everything is good. So tomorrow we will go to school. And now also, I want to see if I can start learning an instrument, because I do think that that would be great. Ooh, there's lots of different ones, but I feel like it should be either the keyboard or piano or a violin. Which one would make more sense? Maybe a piano. I think the piano makes more sense. Yay! Okay, good. Take piano lessons. Wow! My parents are giving me a freaking mahogany piano. Okay. Act unappreciative. No, we're gonna accept it gratefully. The neighbors are gonna be pissed. Well, good thing we don't have a lot of neighbors. Wow! Okay, that's amazing. I might do another session with it then. There we go. We got a little bit better with it. Amazing. Should Jasmine invite over classmate Simon? Sure. I don't know who this Simon is, but go ahead. Oh my god, it's gonna be like this. Now that we have 7 kids in this lot. Wow. Oh, it's our brother Simon! Oh my god. Okay, Simon has come over to check how we're doing at the school. Okay, that's all right. We're gonna talk with Maya, Sarah, and Ian. The boys are harder to get along with for some reason. I really need to somehow up my popularity. I don't know how to do that though. Okay, this is really fun. This is why I wanted to put her in this environment, because it's so much more fun to be able to interact with all like different kids and all our friends and all this. It's true, kids really do say the darnest things. What is happening? Maybe the parents gifted us the piano to be in here, like for school. Okay, it's a mahogany piano, but it has been repainted. I'm sorry, that just isn't a mahogany color. But yeah, now we have a piano. That's great. Maybe we go play with our new friends. Simon can also come. And we're gonna go play in here. Henry and Hugo, they're having a great old time. Why does nobody want to be good friends with me? I'm so upset. Actually, let me spend time with everybody. Why can I still not spend time with my brother? It's weird. I'm gonna have a conversation with him. Oof, now we disagreed this time. I'm gonna agree to disagree. We don't like the same ice cream, which is kind of sad. Maybe his favorite is like pistachio or something. Or like mint ice cream. I cannot. Everything mint flavored is just toothpaste for me. I cannot. Like, nothing irks me more than mint chocolate chip ice cream, because you're chocolate. You're putting expensive chocolate. Also, I don't know what he's doing. I feel like he's wow. Okay, Simon is a little bit of a he's got some problems, clearly. Yeah, we did not agree. He loves mint chocolate chip and I cannot stand it. Spent time with Sarah. We made homemade mini pizzas. I don't think so. You have a butler for that. And then we also are gonna spend time with Maya. We went to help an elderly neighbor do some chores. Oh, well, that's so nice. Maybe, actually, we can go and do volunteering. our teacher is gonna take Maya and we're gonna go volunteer at a nursing home. That's nice. That's really good. We're doing good things. And then I'm gonna also hang out with Ian because we also did some climbing with him. We went to a hot dog eating contest. Maybe we'll have hot dogs for lunch. Or dinner, rather. Okay, now, let me age up half a year. Your classmate Clive says the only reason you're important is because your family inherited a lot of money and there's nothing special about you. I can imprison him. Imprison him, ignore him, punish him, or insult him. Oh my god. I kind of want to insult him. However, hear me out. We want to be very popular. We want to be liked. We also want to be kind of the smartest person in the room. And I feel like if you let your emotions show in a way that is like destructive, kind of, that's not very smart. Like the real smart people are the ones calculating all the things before they happen, you know? And if we show that that got to us, that's gonna make them bully us even more. So I feel like we just ignore him. Because that way it's like we just say like, well, whatever you think, I don't care, you know? I think that's the smart move. So we're gonna ignore him. My big brother Simon has been diagnosed with pneumonia? Okay. Maybe. Okay, I honestly don't hope he dies. I just hope that I can be queen. We'll see what happens. It is possible he dies, but I don't hope for that. An elderly sim asked Jasmine if she wants to listen to some of her favorite music from her childhood. Yeah, of course we do that. We're doing volunteering. To Jasmine's surprise, the elderly sim sat down and busted out some songs on the piano. The songs were very nice. Maybe she learned some new songs for piano. That would be great. And the elderly sim taught Jasmine some things about the... Oh my god, I could have just... I love that I didn't read that till the end and I literally just said the same thing. Okay, amazing. Gain some manners and creativity skill. Oh, okay, see? That's why you do volunteering. You make somebody happy and you gain more skills. Okay, that's amazing. My mother is no longer suffering from flatulence and I ignored my classmate Clive who told me I'm not special. I feel like that would be Alistair. I know it's Clive in Bitlife, but I don't have enough space. I only have 8 Sims households, obviously. So no Clive this time. However, I feel like Alistair would say something like that to us. So I'm gonna have him go and talk to us in that kind of a manner. Once we are back from volunteering. Volunteering takes quite a long time. Volunteering is fun and builds character. It feels good to do things for others. Okay, that's amazing. We're back from volunteering. Okay, finally, we are having some food. I know it's really late, but just it was a nightmare to get this food. The butlers just wouldn't give it to us. But we're gonna have some food, and I feel like now is the perfect time for Alistair to make fun of a toilet sniffer. Let's just call her a toilet sniffer. Let's do that. I'm gonna try again in Bitlife and see if I can become friends with Hugo. Oh, now our teacher changed. I'm just gonna keep Dr. Partner because I can't have the teachers change all the time. It's just, I can't. Oh no! Hugo dropped out. Oh no, this is gonna be a pain in the ass. Oh my god. So Hugo is no longer going to our school. If this is how they're gonna change all the time, I honestly don't have the energy to go and change the Sims back every time. So I'm just gonna leave what the appearance looks like as it is, and we'll just change the name if we have to. But let's change Hugo to Pip if I can make them my friend. Let's see. Oh my god, I can do a sleepover. I don't think we can just yet because we don't get along that well. But let me give him a compliment. Ooh, okay, he actually liked that. We said that he's a god. And then he told us that we're bee's knees. Great. Oh my god, that helped a lot. Okay, I'm gonna try and befriend him. Yay! Okay, now we're friends with Pip. We had a conversation about where the water goes when the toilet gets flushed. Okay, so you're no longer Hugo. You're gonna be Pip Oakenfold. That's a nice name. Goodbye, Hugo. Hello, Pip. Pip, now you need to go to sleep, though. Maya as well. What are you doing swinging around? You need to go to sleep. And let me see one more time if I can make friends with somebody else. Is Henry still in our class? Oh, damn it. They keep changing. Why? I'm very confused. Is this like a thing? Since Henry is now no longer in our class, I'm gonna change it to Nigel because he looks the most like Henry. I'm gonna compliment him. Didn't really appreciate that. Maybe we give him a gift. Box of chocolates. Who wouldn't appreciate that? We gained a slight bit of hatred. Why is he not warming up to us? Why are these guys so difficult to get along with? I don't think he'll talk to us. I'm gonna gift him something else. We're really rich, so it doesn't matter. We're gonna give him a train set. Let's see. Okay, that helped. Okay, now is our time. Hopefully a compliment will be good. Yes! Okay, he liked that we told him that he's fabulous. I'm gonna gift him another train set and then compliment him again. That went well. Maybe we give him another compliment. It could go wrong, but let's try it. Okay, he loves compliments, so maybe we just try with that. Okay, he told us that we're one of a kind. We kind of are. I'm gonna try and befriend him. Let's see what happens. Yay! Okay, it worked. Okay, we're now friends with Nigel Hart, and I'm gonna also hang out with him. We went figure skating. Ooh, that we can do. Okay, everyone's going to a trip, but I want to go to school. I don't want to go to a school trip. I want to actually go to school. How are your skills doing, by the way? Our creativity is 3. Mental is only 1. Motor is 3. Social is 6. Okay, social is very good, but we need to focus on the other skills as well. Yes, I hate piano. Ian can't stand this. When will this torment end? Oh my god, that's so funny. Okay, everyone goes on their... No, I didn't want to go to a field trip. Oh, damn it. Where am I even going? I don't want to do that. On vacation. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Everyone else gets to go to their field trip and I'm not going. What is happening? I'm so confused. I might have to take a Deep Indigos mod out of my game because I feel like it's too much. Too many field trips, too many things happening. Now I'm with her for some reason. Unfortunately, I don't get to go to school again. I am so mad. There's too many field trips. There's like 1,000 field trips and then 1 day of school. And I want to go to school. That's the whole idea. That's the whole point why I did all this. Also, I think we can age up half a year since we're just waiting. Yeah, I'm gonna age her up. Oh, wow. We didn't get any, like, okay, whatever. Zoot suits have become the next trendy fashion fad in Ecuador. I don't know what a zoot suit is. My big brother, Simon, is still alive and no longer suffering from pneumonia. He had a pneumonia for an entire year. I don't know how he survived that, but he did. Okay, everyone's back from school and also Simon is here. Why are you sad? Wounded. Oh, I think it's, oh, okay. They have a difficult family dynamic already. Wow, okay, he's going through something really just intensive. We're gonna go and have fun at the ice rink, or I guess it's spring, so I feel like it wouldn't be an ice rink. I could add a little roller skating rink near the beach. Wait, I thought this was next to a beach. Wait, how weird is that? It looked like it was right next to the beach, like literally. But we're in the middle of the forest. How peculiar is that? Sims, come on. Come on, Sims. What is this nonsense? And here we go. Everyone is gonna skate around and have a good fun. We're now friends with Maya, Ian, Nigel, and Pip and Sarah. The only one I don't have a relationship with is Alistair. I kind of would like to be friends with Alistair, but I don't know if that's possible. I'm gonna try my best, and I'm gonna give him a gift. An ant farm. Didn't really appreciate it. We're gonna buy the appreciation of this child. Gonna give him a Chromebook laptop. Yeah, that did not go very well. I want to be friends with you so bad. Another gift. Xbox. You're gonna get an Xbox. Why does he not appreciate anything? I'm gonna compliment him. Why does he not want to be my friend? He didn't even want the gift I sent him. I don't think I can become friends with him. I just don't. I don't know how to become friends in Bitlife if you don't have any relationship to begin with. You always have to have some relationship, otherwise it's not working. I don't know why that is. Since that didn't work out, I think I'm gonna age up as the final thing for this episode. We've done everything we can. I'm gonna once more take a piano lesson there. And then I'm gonna age up until 9, I think. I failed a quiz in math class, but the next day my grade was mysteriously fixed. Interesting. I'm gonna study harder because I don't want to fail in math. I had sore eyes after studying my primary school work for 4 hours. Can I see how our class is doing? Alistair still hates us. I'm just gonna... It's fine. I will just give up on that. Let's just age up until 9 and then see what happens. Nothing happened. Okay. Wow. Okay, so riveting. This Bitlife life is so exciting. But no matter. At least we'll look cute even with our busted tooth. It's okay. Thank you so much for watching this episode. I hope you enjoyed this. Next episode, we are definitely going to school. I'm so sorry that my mods weren't working this time. I will promise you that next episode we'll go to school. If you did enjoy this, please give it a thumbs up and let me know in the comments if you know a surefire way how to make friends in Bitlife, because this is hard. This is really hard. If you're following this series and you haven't subscribed to my channel, you can also subscribe and hit the bell icon to get the notification whenever I post a new video if you want to. I hope you have a wonderful rest of the day or night and week or weekend whenever you're watching this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!